Now, with private land, the concept of private property emerged. Markets began to appear, and Israel fully entered the economy of the ancient Middle East. Culturally, the impact was immense. A people who once lived in isolation in the desert now found themselves living among Canaanites, Phoenicians, and Philistines. They learned new technologies such as metallurgy, advanced construction, and navigation. The Hebrew language absorbed foreign terms, and even their cuisine became more diverse. Militarily, Israel went from being a disorganized nomadic mass to becoming a confederation of tribes with their own militias. Each tribe protected its own territory, but they would unite against common enemies, the seed of what would eventually become the army of Israel. Religiously, worship also became decentralized. Although the tabernacle remained in Shiloh as the spiritual center, local altars, regional sanctuaries, and scattered places of worship began to appear, something that would later cause serious issues, but in the beginning helped to affirm Israel's presence in the land. Curiously, all this transformation was only possible because Moses was no longer among them. His absence forced the people to mature, to make decisions for themselves, to get organized, like a child who only learns to walk when the parents let go of their hand. This period became known as the Era of the Judges, and it lasted around 200 years. It was a time marked by instability, victories, and failures. But it was during this time that Israel shaped its identity as a nation. The great irony of it all is that although Moses dedicated his life to forming a people, it was only after his death that Israel truly became a nation. Sometimes, the greatest legacy of a leader lies in knowing when to step aside, allowing others to grow and flourish. That is exactly what happened with Israel. From the ashes of Moses' loss, a nation arose, a people who learned to walk on their own, keeping alive the memory and teachings of their great leader, yet forging their own path. Now that you've seen how Moses' death completely changed the destiny of Israel, may God bless you. See you soon